Hello and welcome to my brand new channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. I think I have like about 21 in this first week, so I'm excited, that I even have one. Okay, this is going to be a general reading for the collective for Twin Flames and Soulmates, weekly reading from May 15th through May 21st. We're going to kind of see what's going on in the connection between the two, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And also, this reading may not resonate for everyone, but if it does, I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel or liking the video. Also, when I refer to the energies, I am not referring to a specific gender. When I say divine masculine or divine feminine or he or she, just basically referring to energies. All right. So first, before I get started, I just wanted to show you, I got like 3 new sets of cards. I'm not using all of them today, but I will be using them over the course of the reading. Some I need to just read a little bit more to understand. But I got the Fairy Tarot cards. I'm excited about that. And then I've got the Crystal Mandala Oracle. And I'm going to be using this one today for the energy, the Fairy Forest, which I'm really excited about. I like fairies. And I got this as a Mother's Day gift, these 3. So I will probably have to refer to when I read the energy because I'm still learning this one. So this is the Fairy Forest that I'm going to use the Oracle cards. We're going to see what's the general energy of the divine masculine, and then we're going to see the general energy of the divine feminine. Oh, there we go. Divine masculine is bliss, contentment, satisfaction, and security. Okay, so that's the energy that he's in. And let me take a look at what it says in the book here. Okay, I just lost the book. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. It's under here. All right, so this is bliss, number 42. All right, let me check really fast to get the basic meaning of this so I know how to read this reading. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm still learning. Okay, bliss. You are contented, relaxed, and serene. This is no time of complacency, but of true, abiding happiness, loving relationships, supportive friendships, meaningful work, and a flowing joy. You are secure, safe, and well, and this bliss has mature, healthy roots and branches. It will endure. Your questions and searching, your pain and crisis, they are in the past. It is now time to be of service in the name of love, to send out love and contentment, to be a living embodiment of beauty that life can be. You may fear some will be jealous or envious, and so you have been quiet about your joy. But if you share with a loving, secure, and sound heart and send this love out into the wider world, your contentment can only be maintained and deepened. You are the person who proves that bliss is no dream. It can happen. The more you give, the more you will benefit. This being coming forward to speak with you signifies that which many of us live for: close family ties, children, pregnancy, material satisfaction, stability, happiness, and long-term satisfaction and success. All you must do to radiate out this energy and be grateful. This is not to say that there will never be challenges. They will come, but so again will bliss. Embrace it. Okay, so what I'm taking from that is his energy in this connection. He's very happy for some reason, maybe some of you are hearing from your divine masculine, or you're about to hear from him, but he is feeling really good about this connection. So he's in a really good energy. And now let's see what's the energy that divine feminine is in this connection. His flew right out. Hers taking time. Okay. And we have Freyr, if that's how I say it. Abundance, peace, and contentment. Okay. They're kind of mirroring the same energy right now. This is a really good sign. I'm going to read you that one too, so you have that before we get further into the reading. Number 23, Freyr. Okay. Your integrity has led to healing and unity, which gives you vast potential, and this surge of energy brings out with the ability to prosper. A continual flow of energy to be invested. Being at one with who you are destined to be can also lead to the power to create good fortune for yourself. This abundance, which will come lovingly and safely, can result in a time where you take your place in the world. You are now a home with your sensitivity, your psychic abilities, and you are able to help the world simply through being yourself, who you are at your core, and using your beautiful innate intuitive talents. You are in tune with this new earth energy. We all have this capacity, regardless of age, religion, race, creed, family, background, and our issues. Every human has the chance to change into a person with a higher purpose. When we live from that place, we are truly peaceful, content, and abundant. We are like children coming home when we move into this energy and embrace this planet. For the planet, in her turn, embraces us and showers us with gifts. You are one of the leaders of this change, one who shows the way from the light they share each day in simple ways. You are a wonderful person with a divine mission. You are important to the planet. You are moving into a time of physical health, joy, enthusiasm, and the wonderful energy of optimism. Strong and joyful, others will embrace the examples you offer at this time. Okay, so she's in a really good place, happy. That means she's been focused on herself, doing the work that she needs to do in this connection. Everything is flowing. She's an inspiration to other people. She's going to be, she could be doing spiritual work, also like this, tarot cards, healing work, making other people's lives better. But the bottom line of it is what she's doing is, I feel, is also manifesting this connection and making this connection deep, and it's transferring onto the divine masculine. So we're going to see now we're going to get into the reading itself, and then we're going to see what the situation is for the both of them in this connection. I'm using the Universal Weight Tarot cards for the divine masculine, and I'll be using the Gilded Tarot cards for the divine feminine. And if I need to clarify, I'll be using the Celtic Tarot. All right, so let's see what the current situation is. I'm going to move these cards down a little bit just so I can be able to spread them out where you can see. So that's the divine masculine, and this will be the divine feminine. All right, the current situation for the divine masculine in this connection. What is his current situation? We got the sun. That's all about being happy, being great, feeling positive, this really nothing else you could really describe the sun as, just pure happiness. So the current situation is he's feeling really happy about this connection, and we'll see. I'll see why further, and then let's see. I'm gonna just go forward with what he's feeling here, and then we'll go back to the divine feminine. So, how does he see the divine feminine in this connection? How is he seeing the divine feminine in this connection? The Tower. Okay, so something major has taken place. He's just having like major breakthroughs when it comes to the divine feminine. Whatever maybe he thought of how he saw her before, he's seeing things clearly now. That's what I'm getting. And these are two major arcanas now out of just the two cards I've drawn for him. So this is pretty major, pretty significant. So the Tower is about like false beliefs, trying to hide and not dealing with reality. And the Tower comes to like make you face reality. Okay, so what is working in favor of the divine feminine for the divine masculine? What is working in her favor? You've got the Five of Pentacles. Normally this is about feeling out in the cold, going through temporary hardship or financial hardship. I don't know, sometimes this reminds me like of makes me feel like it has to do with like a family issue. But this is working in her favor. So I'm going to see what this means. So 5 represents change. So maybe because she made him feel left out in the cold, that helped this connection. This helped this connection progress, because it made him deal with his real feelings for her. All right. So what is his current challenge in this connection? The Empress. Wow, I became speechless. I don't know how this is a current challenge unless he's just intimidated by her beauty, intimidated by her strength. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Now that I'm saying it, the current challenge is, I feel like he's intimidated by her status, knowing how much she has to offer. Like maybe he's afraid that she won't accept him because of what he's done in the past. Like I said, we'll find out a little bit more. And then let's see. What has he manifested in this connection? Let's see, what has he manifested in this connection? We need to push these cards up a little bit further. Okay, what has he manifested in this connection? The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be about spying. It can be about investigating, looking to a situation further, delaying news. So what I feel like, what I'm getting is, I feel like there's two things taking place. I feel like that he's manifested looking further into her and being open-minded with this Tower card here about false beliefs, how he sees her. in that position is that I feel like he's done the work. Because he's been keeping an eye out on her. Maybe he's seeing if there's another person involved, or if she really is who she says she is. But I feel like he's manifested, doing the work, and possibly delayed another situation or delayed the news from coming forth, and he might have had to manifest a delay because of another situation that he might be closing up or finishing. All right. So now let's see what has shifted in this connection. What has shifted in this connection for the Divine Masculine? It'll be interesting to see what the Divine Feminine has, since they're mirroring the same energy. Okay, 5 of Cups. So now we have 2 5s. So definitely changes taking place. He's manifested, I feel like an apology is coming forth. So that's pretty much what I'm feeling from this, that he's manifested an apology that he's going to give to the Divine Feminine, possibly for the hard times that he may have put her through. And then we're going to see what's the outcome of this connection from the Divine Masculine. What's the outcome or any actions that he might be taking? Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is about truth and clarity, and it also indicates that pretty much what I've been seeing here is truth. Ace of Swords is about, going through a battle and winning it, coming out on the other side and bringing clarity and truth. So the outcome is he is living in his truth, and I feel like he's going to bring the truth to the Divine Feminine. And I'm going to move these cards down here. I feel like this card should be here. I'm just going to move it. Spread these cards out so I can clarify them a little bit further. All right. So the bottom card here is for what's going to be coming in for the Divine Masculine. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is about being single, is about being independent, being happy, being, very in tune with yourself. And I feel like with, the bird here, nature, is being in tune with nature, like being in tune with your environment, having everything you need to be happy and successful. So this is, like I said, this is a really good so far in this reading of what is going on in this connection. So you've got the Empress, the Tower, and the Sun from the Divine Masculine's part so far. And that's pretty major, because I feel like he has come to terms with whatever belief that he didn't realize this connection, how important it is. He realizes it now with the Tower card there. He realized exactly who she is and what she brings to him, which is complete happiness. Okay, so now we're going to go with the Divine Feminine and see where she's at. What's her current situation in this connection? Okay, we got the Star card. Okay, so the Star card could be about healing, It can be about renewal. It could also be about just her being in the public eye, you know, being a star. She could be well known. I feel like it's mostly about healing and renewal. Like she is, you know, just taking care of herself. Like she's here pouring the water, nurturing herself, taking care of herself, feeling really good. So that's the current situation with the divine feminine in this connection. And she could be also, I feel like, maybe like what I mentioned before about manifesting is healing this connection by the actions that she's taking. So let's see how does she see the divine masculine in this connection? How does she see the divine masculine in this connection? I must have the cards upside down. Also, just to let you know, I don't read reversals. I pretty much just go by the cards that's around them to figure out what it's trying to say. So you've got the Seven of Swords here, which is about getting away from something or getting away with something, and it could be about being sneaky. So I feel like she feels that he's getting away from a situation. He's hiding it. He hasn't told her about it. So I'm feeling most likely this group that I'm reading for, they're not in any kind of communication, but she's sensing this. She's sensing that there is something going on, something that he's hiding and keeping to himself. All right. What is working in favor of the divine masculine in this connection? So what is working in favor of this connection for the divine masculine? Queen of Wands. Okay, she's in her queen mode of action and getting things done. Queen of Wands is about being very sexual, being attractive, not taking no for an answer, getting what she wants. And that is a part of that energy that I feel that she's in with the manifesting is I feel like she wants to be with the divine masculine, but she's not going to chase after him. She is not waiting for him, but she knows that he's coming, and she's just doing all the other work she needs to do, which is taking care of herself. And I think that this is working in his favor because she's taken action where he could not be, and that is working in his favor. All right. So what is the current challenge for the divine feminine? What's the current challenge for the divine feminine in this connection? What's her current challenge? Six of Pentacles, balance. Six of Pentacles is about balance and equal give and take. It could be emotions, it could be work, it could be about the relationship. So some of you could be working too hard on something, working too hard on at work itself, working too hard on your finances and not balancing something else, or you could be working too hard in this connection. So the current challenge is for you to just kind of balance it out, and everything will be fine. That's what I'm getting, which I feel like most of you guys are doing anyway. I feel like you are making that challenge. So what has divine feminine manifested that is working in the favor of this connection? What has she manifested? Sorry, my voice gets a little raspy with these allergies and stuff. And in the morning, it's very rough. Okay. What has she manifested in this connection? the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords represents a lot of things. It can represent a single or a divorced woman. It can represent karmic at times, karmic situation. It can represent communication, being clear, bringing the truth, not messing around, no emotions involved in the situation. So I feel like what she's manifested is bringing the truth, making the divine masculine deal with his truth and be clear, because divine masculine has Ace of Swords here. And so I feel like she's really, this divine feminine that I'm reading for is very powerful and doing her work and manifesting things, manifesting what she wants. And I feel like she's manifested bringing the truth, not allowing him to live in this denial about this connection and facing it. Just going to move this up a little bit. Can't really see it all the way in this camera here. So let's move that up. Okay. I'm a Virgo, so I'm a perfectionist. I always got to move stuff around. I'll try to control my obsessiveness and perfectionist. His cards are not straight, but whatever. All right. So now what has shifted? What has shifted for the divine feminine? What has shifted in this connection that is beneficial? What has shifted in this connection that is beneficial? Temperance. Okay, so temperance is about healing too, but it's mostly about balanced action and balanced emotion. So what has shifted with the divine feminine and possibly in the divine masculine as well is balanced action and balanced emotion, which is doing the work, not letting emotions guide you so much as you don't take care of yourself. And by the more you take care of yourself and balance your actions along with your emotions, you create healing for both yourself and those around you. So I feel like this is a very positive thing. So she's what shifted is balanced action and balanced emotion. So I feel like the divine masculine will be coming forward with the balanced action and that balanced emotion. So let's see what that outcome is, or action in this connection. Oh, there we go. 6 of Swords. Okay. That is moving forward, leaving troubled times behind. And the moon is here in the background. We have a full moon coming up. I believe it's this Saturday. I put it on my calendar. I just can't remember right off. As a reminder, if I don't put things in my phone and remind myself, I don't remember days, nothing, bills, anything. Anyway, getting back to reading, 6 of Swords is about, going through a very rough period, swimming out of those rough waters or paddling out, going forward out of those rough waters into calmer waters, calmer times. And that is the outcome is she is putting the past or past troubles or rough times behind her. That is in the past and moving forward to better times. Okay, and then so on the bottom of this card is what's coming in for the divine feminine. Wow, look at that. Justice. Don't get any better than that. Justice is coming in for the divine feminine. Justice is about balance. You could be dealing with a Libra. Also other signs I see here is possible Aquarius with the Star card and Sagittarius with the Temperance. But Like I said, I don't try to get too caught up on the signs. It's just these could be factors in this. But the Justice is about balance with no emotions involved, just doing the right thing. So I feel like the universe has stepped in, and that's what's coming in for her. Justice. It might happen with this full moon that's taking place, but that's what's coming in for the Divine Feminine. And there's really nothing more to say other than that. Is just the right thing. She's getting justice. Justice is coming in for her. All right, so let's clarify some of these cards here. I was trying to make this reading quick, but it's very intense. So let's see why the Page of Swords is here for the what has been manifested. Using this Celtic Tarot cards. Why is the Page of Swords here for what Divine Masculine has manifested? Okay. You've got the Five of Caldrons, which is the Five of Cups, and that is also present already in his reading. So I feel like strongly that, there's been sadness in this connection, and he has manifested an apology. I think he's taken the time with this Page of Swords energy to watch and observe and learn. And I feel like that's what's manifested, an apology. The apology is definitely coming in for this. Sorry for whatever he may have put the Divine Feminine through. And that's 3 5s. So again, big changes. I'm pretty sure a reading I did for Divine Masculine yesterday had 3 5s in it. Big change. Okay, so let's clarify the Five of Pentacles and why it is working in Divine Feminine's favor. Why is the Five of Pentacles working in Divine Feminine's favor? You've got the Knight of Swords, the truth. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is about coming in fiercely. Basically, in this card, I see it as like at lightning speed.